Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. So happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's PickACard reading is about a big achievement that is just around the corner for you. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the green fluorite crystal. Okay. Pile number 2 with the rose quartz crystal. Alright, and pile number 3 with the clear quartz crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in the decks that I'll be using for today, you can find them linked in the description box as always, so you can check them out. And without further ado, let's get started with the readings. Hello my lovely pile number 1 and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal, as well as who are drawn to the first card with the success with the peppermint. And you've got also a little key in there. So this first card tells me that this big achievement is going to open up and help you unlock in some way a new door towards success. Okay, so this achievement is going to bring success in some area of your life, maybe in regards to a project or a certain goal that you have. And it feels like you're going to get like the solution or the answer or get the way on how to achieve this success, you know, kind of like the key to unlock this new success. All right, let's take a look at your oracles for pile number 1 and see more about this big achievement that is just around the corner. Okay, you have communication is key with new moon in Gemini. Right, pile number 1. Alright, you also have a personal issue reaches resolution with full moon in Cancer. So it does feel like something comes to completion into your life, pile number 1. And it feels like it's in regard to a situation that you could regard as a personal issue or some sort of situation that you had to deal with, some obstacles you had to find maybe like that solution for. It felt like a closed door, right? And now with this big achievement, it feels like this is like an opportunity to unlock, you know, this kind of solution, this kind of door that's gonna allow you to overcome this personal issue, to reach to this resolution, right? And the full moon signifies that a chapter comes to conclusion, comes to, you know, completion as well. Like something in your life comes to completion, as in it's going to be done and over, right? Or you're gonna reach to that, you know, kind of point where you're going to know what it is that you can do about it, or how you can you know, manage the situation better. It feels here with new moon, right, that there is a new chapter starting off, and you've got energy of Gemini with communication is key. So it does feel like the power of communication is gonna hold the key, you know, it's gonna hold that power basically that's gonna allow for you to, you know, to reach to this success. So it does show here that this big achievement is going to be you know, kind of coming from the power of communication. Okay, either speaking up, either being able to be communicated, right? Maybe from an external source, like you're going to be communicated some sort of information, or the solution is going to come through the form of you know, the power of communication from someone, maybe a friend, maybe a family member, maybe it's going to be an offer, right? But it feels like this opportunity, okay, is going to come through the form of communication, and it's going to bring to you the key, the solution to reach to, you know, resolution, and to reach to the completion or overcoming a personal issue, or, you know, reaching to completion of a plan that you have, and be able to experience greater success. Okay, let's take a look at what else comes through for pile number 1, intuition. Okay, for pile number 1, what else we have here for you about this opportunity? All right, you have, okay, Death card. This is about transformation, and you also got intuition. So it does show for you, pile number 1, that, you know, you're going to experience a transformation, a transition from a different kind of lifestyle or a situation towards a new one, right? And it feels like intuition is going to be your guide, you know, throughout this transformation. So there is also an energy of big change coming in, right? It's like with the personal issue that reaches resolution, and also with the completion of something, and also with the Death card, it signifies that there's going to be a big shift in your life, as in maybe you're going to become a whole new version of yourself, or you're going to live a complete new life, right? Like a complete new lifestyle, or it's going to unlock to you, you know, like a whole new life for you, pile number 1, this opportunity, right? And it feels like maybe you're going to have maybe the opportunity to talk more, to engage into communication, into connections, to build connections, to also like tune in more into your intuition. And also, like, it feels you're going to basically live a life that allows you to just yeah, like focus more on yourself, like what do you want, right? Where is your intuition guiding you towards? Maybe rather than being wrapped up in all sorts of external factors that are pushing you, you know, towards a certain direction. And it feels like maybe you're going to speak up for yourself. Maybe there's like an opportunity communicated to you, but also it feels like through the power of your own intuition, you're going to maybe also find this solution, okay, and find this answer. And maybe it's a dilemma here, right, that you're into, but it feels like there is a big transformation here coming in, right? A new change with a new moon. It's like a new door being unlocked in your life that's going to lead you towards success. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards. 4 of Wands, and this does resemble like a door or a gate. Okay, like this is also transition energy with 1111, but it is energy of celebration. It's energy of being fulfilled and happy and celebrating a big achievement, celebrating a big success, being surrounded by dear ones, or yeah, like connections, as I said, like building more solid, meaningful, fulfilling connections with people. Maybe you're going to use your intuition into this new chapter, into this new version of yourself, to help you, guide you in, you know, what types of connection you're going to engage into, and just simply use your intuition into, you know, basically allowing it to guide you towards like connections and people, and the type of lifestyle that you want to be living. You've got here 6 of Cups. Pile number 1. Oh my god, look at that. You've got that card here as well. So it is a strong energy of big transformation for you, pile number 1, and it's not going to be a small one. I feel like it's going to be a huge one. So again, could be like living a new lifestyle, maybe somewhere else, as in like a new place. Maybe it's a new life abroad. Maybe for some of you, you expected and hoped for this change. Maybe you were stuck, you were feeling stuck with this energy, right, in here, and you were waiting for something, as in paperwork, you know, an answer, something that's going to be communicated to you, right, in order to change your life, to transform your life and move forward with this kind of idea or towards this direction. And now you're gonna get this, like this opportunity will bring you the key to unlock this, to successfully like sort out this situation, to get the completion of things that you needed in order to start this new chapter, right? Maybe you're gonna celebrate that. It does feel here with the 6 of Cups, there's also opportunity or offer that's gonna allow you to blossom, to bloom, or it could be that through this achievement, you know, you're going to also like move forward and, you know, just like follow your heart again, like your intuition, into letting it guide you in the type of lifestyle that you are living forward, or the choices that you make, the people that you're surrounding yourself with, right? Maybe the activity that you choose to do as well. You've got here 5 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. It feels like you're leaving something behind with this transformation. You're leaving something behind and you're getting either closure from something, you're getting to an understanding, you're getting to a common ground, and maybe there's like a conflict that stops here, or maybe there's like a misunderstanding or a situation that felt like fighting, right? Like having to be in a battle, and now like you're finally gonna succeed, like successfully overcome this, and you're gonna be able to just move on to something better, right? To on to better things. And here with the Page of Pentacles, could be that this opportunity will give you the chance to maybe follow an idea in business for some of you, or to bring you more money. Maybe it's a job that will offer you more money, right? We've got here Hermit as well. So yeah, it does show that with the Hermit and intuition, you know, this opportunity that is just around the corner feels like it will you know, it will kind of push you towards that direction of becoming more introspective and tuning in more inwards, and rather than maybe allowing for external factors to influence you, or living your life based on others' opinions, or having to deal, you know, with a lot of external kind of challenges. It feels like you're going to be able to tune in more like within yourself and kind of find the answers within yourself, right? And be able to follow that light, follow that guide, your intuition, that inner voice that's going to be your light on this path, you know, on this transformation, on this change, that will help you, guide you towards where you are meant to be, but also where your heart calls you to go through, you know. So it feels like you're going to basically do life from the perspective of yourself, like from the perspective of what it is that you actually want to be doing, not what other people expect from you, not what others tell you to do, not what you had to do, you know, due to different reasons. But maybe you're going to be done with something and you're going to be like, okay, now I can finally focus on myself, or I find, you know, that my heart is calling me towards this direction and I'm just gonna do it, right? But yeah, pile number 1, this is everything that I have for you today, my lovelies. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello my lovely pile number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal, as well as who are drawn to the second card with the focus. And this card tells me that for you, pile number 2, this big opportunity that is just around the corner will bring you the focus, the motivation, and also like help you maybe shift all your attention towards your goal, maybe help you like become more locked in, right? And just concentrate better on what you have to be doing or what you want to be achieving. Maybe a lot of in pile number 2 have been feeling maybe confused or just lost a bit, or not really knowing, you know, maybe what path to be taking or what to be doing, or you felt like you've lost some of that focus. Maybe you started procrastinating more. Maybe you've been feeling like quite all over the place. But this card tells me that this opportunity will bring you that focus back. All right, now let's take a look at your oracles for pile number 2 and see more about this opportunity that is just around the corner. Okay, you have don't let pride get in your way with full moon in Leo, and the new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. All right, so you've got here the energy of fire, of determination, of passion, of being driven, but also like you're being advised to not let pride get in your way. So maybe pride could get in your way of remaining focused and you know, focusing all that energy and attention into the cause or plan or goal that, you know, truly it deserves it, or it is gonna be worth it, right? And maybe that's something that could get in your way. And you know, this is not to say that you were you know, having a big, you're being like prideful, or you're having like big ego or anything. This is just saying that it's important to not let you know, just pride get in your way of actually like just focusing on what truly matters, right? And not let yourself get distracted in any way. I'm getting here also, like it says, a new romantic cycle begins. So this is like opportunity for a new love, a new romantic connection. Okay. But it also can be like a new cycle where you're focusing more on something that you love. All right, we're just gonna take a look at some more oracles and see what else comes through. Okay, you have travel. Okay, let me just get the cards a little bit. Yeah, so you can see them. All right, okay, you've got travel. Let's see what else comes through. Oh my god, you've got love and death card. So this is a big transformation for you, a big change, and you also have travel and love. So yeah, I do feel very strongly for you, pile number 2, that this big opportunity might have something to do with traveling, maybe to multiple places, or to relocate somewhere else, maybe to start a new life abroad. And I feel like either way, this traveling experience will also bring you the opportunity of a new love. So it feels like you're going to be focusing, you know, like locking in into what truly matters for you, and like just become more determined and driven as well, and productive. But it also feels like this transformation, this change, and this opportunity to travel, to maybe relocate, would also bring you the chance to start a new romantic connection. You've got here love coming up again, so that's very strong energy that you're about to begin a new romantic connection that is going to be, you know, like really balanced, I'm sensing, or will fall into balance with your overall life, or it will help balance out maybe in some way, you know, what you are focusing on to as well. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards for pile number 2, Wheel of Fortune. So it does feel like things are shifting, but for the better. This is energy of good luck, so you're gonna feel lucky in love, I'm sensing. So it could be, yeah, like could be that you're being advised to not let pride get in your way of opening your heart towards love, right? That also could be something. Here with focus, could be that maybe for some of you, this is not about the opportunity itself that brings the chance to focus, but maybe you are the kind of person that has been focusing a lot onto other aspects of your life, right? It's no like on vain that I felt drawn to put the rose quartz crystal to you, which is a romantic energy with this crystal. So it does feel like your whole reading brings that energy of love, and I'm sensing like, you know, I'm leaning more towards feeling like this card is for you, pile number 2, to, you know, for those of you especially that you're more productive, like you're more about doing, achieving, being focused on, you know, like work and career and finances and all that. It feels like with the death card could be like a change, like your life is gonna kind of change a bit, or your focus might change a bit, right? Also, that's something in here, because that's why I wanted to take more cards, just to see more about what it is that spirit wants to say to you, pile number 2. So it feels like, since you've got the new moon in Libra with the scale here, with all this energy of balance and things getting balanced out, right? It does feel like your focus might also shift towards this direction of love that maybe a lot of you haven't been even noticing, taking in consideration, right? And this could be like a transformation for you that will bring you this kind of new focus, which is love, right? A new romantic cycle that begins for you. Could be starting while you're traveling. Maybe you're gonna get an opportunity that's just around the corner for you to travel and therefore meet someone new, or relocate if that's something that you want, and again meet someone new. It feels like it's gonna be a change for the better. It's bringing good luck energy, it's bringing good fortune, and you're also gonna feel like so grateful and lucky to have this opportunity. I'm also hearing, so this is amazing. Yeah, but you're being advised to not let pride get in your way, maybe in the way of opening your heart to love. Maybe a lot of you are like, as I said, like very driven, you know, you are very confident, you know what it is that you want to be focusing on to, or you know what it is that you want to be doing, but then it feels like you're being brought up to kind of shift your focus or open up about to love as well, a bit more at least. We've got here Knight of Wands, so this could be, yeah, the energy of someone coming forward, expressing their attraction, their passion, you know, finding you really irresistible. Queen of Wands, yeah, oh my god, you really might be a fire star sign, pile number 2, or have it strongly in your chart. It does feel like you're very confident, or even this in itself, you know, this opportunity will maybe help you kind of get more into that version of yourself and step into that energy of confidence, of knowing your worth, of glowing up, and you know, just practicing self-love, you know, the way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself, and all that. So it feels like you might be going through a glowing up process, but you're being advised to not let pride get in your way, and also like opening up in the face of love, right? As in like, no, I'm too good for love, or I'm just like, you know, focusing on something else. And it's not bad to focus on something else, but it's just like to not close off due to, you know, pride, and due to feeling maybe too good for something, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like here with the Queen of Wands, you're gonna be perceived as so attractive, like irresistible, being you know, having this energy, being in this energy of just people feeling more naturally drawn to you, and getting a lot of like attention as well, I'm sensing. But yeah, definitely there is energy of a new romantic cycle beginning. Yes, oh my god, 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So it shows here that you're guarding your heart quite strongly, or you're the kind of person that needs to be in control. Maybe you've been holding on to other aspects of life, you know, with so much kind of like of your energy, and this is an energy of being stubborn, being closed off, or resistant, or needing to feel in control, and you know, just closing off. So oftentimes, like the 4 of Pentacles, it is an energy that suggests stagnation. So I feel here with the Knight of Cups also, there is like energy of new love coming in, someone entering your life, confessing their love, confessing their attraction, their affection towards you. And it feels like you're going to be invited with this opportunity that's just around the corner to open up also for this kind of new aspect of life, of love, and for this new romantic cycle beginning for you, okay? All right, pile number 2, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to your reading, to everyone who chose the clear quartz crystal, as well as who were drawn to the courage card. So it feels like this big opportunity that is just around the corner is bringing you you know, like an opportunity that will take courage from you. Like you're going to be invited to step into that brave version of yourself, where you're going to grab all your courage, all your you know, determination in order to hop onto it. It feels like it might take you out of your comfort zone, but it feels like it's going to be something that you're going to feel really proud of yourself afterwards, okay? All right, let's take a look at your oracles, pile number 3, and see more about this big opportunity that's just around the corner. A new start is coming, a new moon. Right, so it feels like, yes, it's going to be something new, something fresh, something that you haven't maybe even done before, or something at least very new to you, right? It could be like a new job, can be like a new maybe project, a new a new life, right? Why not? Yeah, like a new life. But it feels like it will bring you the opportunity to step into that courage, you know, and to really get yourself out of your comfort zone, you know. Let's see. Okay, nothing will come of this situation with the void, of course, moon. So this is basically talking about, you know, current situation, current path that a lot of you, I feel like in pile number 3 might perceive as not taking you anywhere, or you might feel stuck, you might be feeling in a rut, you might be feeling like there has to be something more, or like it doesn't fulfill you in any way, it doesn't like bring you any of that, you know, spark, you know, and it just feels empty or pointless, or just like, you know, like a void, right? Like nothing is gonna come of this situation. So there is the need of change. I feel like deep down, pile number 3, you might know that you do need for a change, or you do feel the need of some shift in here. And maybe a lot of you have been either procrastinating or just like, you know, kind of sitting in that comfort zone, and it feels like this opportunity that's just around the corner will bring that, you know, level of discomfort of being taken out of the comfort zone with a new start. But it feels like you're going to find your courage, okay, and you're going to step into that version of yourself of like getting out of that comfort zone, and just basically, you know, put yourself out there, just take that initiative, take that first step, and just do it, right? Let's take a look at your other oracles for pile number 3. Okay, you've got here hope with a beautiful butterfly, and it also is spirit. So yeah, oh my god, like it feels like a spirit is gonna come back, as in like you're gonna feel alive, you're gonna feel like that spark again, right? And also it's like you're gonna allow your inner glow, your inner light to shine with this spirit and these crystals. Is like you're going to allow basically your energy to shine through, to just, you know, be yourself. Also with the butterfly here in the hope, it does feel like it's energy of spreading your wings, right? Like coming out of that cocoon and just becoming this beautiful butterfly and start flying, and just like you know, kind of like going through a glow up, but also like becoming a whole new version of yourself that is just more brave, and it's living life with intention and purpose is also something that I'm hearing, instead of just like allowing yourself to be carried away. Not that it's anything wrong with that, but it feels like, you know, for some reason it started to make you feel like you knew deep down that nothing is going to come of this situation or of this path. It feels like it's just taking you nowhere, and it's just like something that maybe you even feel out of alignment with, but it's just like out of that comfort, you know, and just because it's something you know and you just keep doing it. But it feels like this new start that's coming in with the new moon, it will give you the opportunity to blossom and to thrive and to become the best version of yourself, to spread your wings, to come out of that cocoon, as I was saying. And it will bring you a sense of hope. Maybe a lot of you in pile number 3 might resonate with the message that you started to feel maybe discouraged or disheartened, as in like nothing is gonna come out of a situation, out of a project, out of a goal that you've been trying to maybe sort out or get to or achieve, right? So it feels like this new start, this opportunity is bringing you hope back into your life, and is bringing you that glow and that, you know, feeling alive and spirited, and feel like, you know, you can do it. Like give you back that courage, but also that confidence of you can do it. Okay, let's see what else comes through. You've got here 5 of Wands. Number 3. Okay, King of Pentacles. Number 3, the Devil. Right, so it does feel like you've been feeling restricted, or you've been caught up in some chains, you know, like metaphorically speaking, of course, that feel like it's a cycle that just tends to be rather unhealthy or toxic with the devil. And could be like mindset, limiting beliefs, can be even people, situation, a job, right? That's making you feel that way, and just feel restricted, feel hold behind, or like just hold in place by not being able to progress, not being able to grow, to thrive, and to like maybe follow different things that you would feel naturally drawn to. Or even could be, like not necessarily like a toxic or unhealthy influence. Could be, although I do feel like that's the stronger message in your reading, pile number 3. Here with the 5 of Wands, it feels like someone is constantly trying to maybe push their own energy towards you and just like making you feel really overwhelmed. There's a lot of tension, there's a lot of conflict, or maybe inner conflict between you feeling trapped into this situation and influenced into this situation, but kind of like deep down feeling this need to kind of break free. And it feels like maybe now you're gonna gain that courage with this opportunity to break free from this situation that's been feeling so toxic, but also like how do I put it, like heavy on you, like heaviness. Yeah, like a heaviness. That's how it's been feeling, with this devil. And maybe you've started to feel discouraged, but hope is coming back. You're gonna get the courage to break free from this situation. It's like your spirit comes back to life. Like maybe for a lot of it, with this sense of void or darkness or heaviness, like you've been feeling like your soul has been taken out, and just feel like you're existing but not living. But I feel like with this new start coming out, you're gonna get that back, that glow, that hope back. You're gonna get yourself back, I'm hearing. All right, you've got here 10 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. Could be like what's keeping you like behind. Could be like regret, guilt, or maybe some past energies, past situations that just keep you trapped in these chains, this overwhelmingness, this inner conflict, or this basically just tension and conflicting energy. It could be something that's happening all within you, and it's you versus something from the past for some of you. And this opportunity that's just around the corner is literally just around your back, like just behind your back. And could be like you're gonna allow or have the courage to let the past go and allow yourself to move forward from something and get hope back. Maybe you've been feeling discouraged or lost hope and crying over something and feeling like it's never gonna get better, but now it's getting better. Maybe you've lost your soul during this time of just feeling trapped in sadness and sorrow and like feeling like a void, right? But it feels like you're getting your courage back, you're getting a fresh new start, your hope is coming back. And also, like, I'm getting energy of fulfillment with this 10 of Pentacles, with this King of Pentacles. Maybe for some of it, it's in regards to the area of business, maybe money, financial situation. Doesn't have to be, it can be any situation, but it does feel like either way, you're either getting abundance, like an opportunity to get abundance and wealth and prosperity and financial independence, or it could be like energy of stability in other forms, like maybe you're stepping into your own sense of stability emotionally, right? The Hermit. Yeah, it feels like you've been overthinking a lot, or you've been pondering a lot, you've been spending too much time trapped into this constant back and forth, or just being into the past, like just sucked up into the past. But now I feel like you're gonna break free from this. You're gonna find basically your way out of this, pile number 3, okay? And courage is really gonna play a big role. All right, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pile number 3. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.